Good morning, children. Now we are going to see 4th Standard Social, Term 1, Unit 1, Lesson 1, Kingdoms of Rivers. What is a river? Yes, a river is a large flow of water. Have you ever seen a river? Yes. Where have you seen? Yes, in Kanjipuram, the Pala River. Good children. Kanjipuram, have you seen this Pala River? How many of you have seen it? Yes, good. Now we'll see the introduction part of this lesson, Kingdoms of Rivers. In the ancient period, people settled and started living along with the river banks. They produced agricultural crops. They reared cattle in the pasture lands. Pasture means grazing lands. In this way, the kingdoms of early Chera, Chola, Pandya, and other kingdoms emerged along the river banks. First, we are going to learn about Cheras. Cheras were the forerunners of Moovendars. Forerunners means ancestors who ruled in the bank of the river Poigai, and their capital city was Vanchi. Which is the capital city of Cheras? Vanchi. The Chera country comprised of the present western district of Erode, Tirupur, Coimbatore, and Nilgiris. Kerala was also a part of it. The Chera country was called Chera Nadu. The major part of the Chera Nadu was surrounded by 5 mountains. The greatest ruler among the kings of Chera Nadu were Ilayavaramban Neduncheraladan and his son Senguttuvan. The Chera king Neduncheraladan conquered up to the Himalayas and hoisted the flag with the symbol of bow and arrow. Children, what is the symbol of Cheras? Yes, bow and arrow. The able ruler Cheran Senguttuvan, the son of Neduncheraladan, erected the statue of Kannagi. The temple of Kannagi was built by the stones brought from the Himalayas, depicting the king Kanaga Vijayan. It is also said that these stones were brought to Cheranadu on the heads of the captive soldiers. This can be understood from the epic Silappadigaram written by Senguttuvan's brother Ilangovadigal. Paditru Pattu helps to know about the Chera kings during Sangam age. Now we'll see the important features of Chera Nadu. River Poigai, capital Vanchi, port Tundi Musuri, flag Bowen Arrow. Who were the greatest kings of early Cheras? Imayavaramban, Neduncheraladan, and Seran Senguttuvan. Name the epic written by Ilangovadigal Silappadigaram. Children, next we are going to see about the Cholas. The early Cholas kept Urayur as their capital along the river Kaveri and ruled it. Uruthiran Kannanar of Kadiyallur in his Pattinapalai describes that Cholanadu is famous for rice. Cholanadu Sorudaithu. This was described by him. The Chola kingdom comprised the districts of Tiruchirappalli, Tanjavur, Pudukottai, Nagapattinam, Tiruvarur, Peramballur, Ariyallur, and Kadalur. The land of Cholas was fertile due to the river Kaveri. The kings ruled by providing justice to their subjects. The greatest ruler among the Cholas was Karikala Cholan, who was also called Karikal Peruvalathan. Karikal Cholan took the responsibility of a king at a very early age and ruled efficiently. When he was very young, he was captured by his enemies and imprisoned. Children, imprisoned means put in jail. The room in which he was arrested was set on fire. In this fire accident, his feet burned. Due to this charred leg, he was called as Karikalan. At a very young age, he disguised as an old man and tactfully justified a case. The Chera and Pandya together attacked Karikalan at Venni. Finally, Karikal Cholan defeated the two rulers there and was victorious. He invaded Sri Lanka and brought the captives from there to build Dam Kallanai across the river Kaveri. This dam stands erected still after 2000 years of its construction. Kallanai was constructed by the Chola king Karikalan in 2000 century BCE. This is said to be the world's oldest dam still in use. The important feature of Cholas are River Kaveri, capital Urayur, Port Kaveri Pumpattinam, flag tiger. Listen children, I'll ask you some question. Who was the greatest king of Cholas? Yes, Karikal Cholan. Name the capital and port of Cholas. Capital is Urayur and port is Kaveri Pumpattinam. Okay children, next we are going to see about Pandyas. Pandyas established their rule on the bank of Vaigai with Madurai as their capital. The ancient Pandya country comprised of Madurai, Theni, Dindukkal, Virudhunagar, Tirunelveli, Tuticorin, Sivagangai and Ramanathapuram districts. Madurai remained as the most populous city of Sangam period. Pandya country famous for pearls. Muttamil Sangams were held in Madurai under the patronage of Pandyas. The Muttamil flourished during the reign of Pandyas. The most famous kings were Talayalan Kanathu, Seruvendra Pandian Nedunchezhiyan and Pandian Nedunchezhiyan of Silappatikaram. When Pandian Nedunchezhiyan was a young boy, he fought a battle at Talayalankanam against Cheras, Cholas and Feudallas. Children, Feudallas means Kurinilla Mannargal. He defeated the combined force. Therefore, he got the title Talayalankanathu Seruvendra Pandiya Nedunchezhiyan. Now we'll see about Silappatikaram. During the rule of Pandya Nedunchezhiyan, he happened to persecute Kovalan for theft and gave death sentence. Kovalan's wife Kannagi advocated to prove her husband's innocence. When the king realized the truth, he said, Yane Arasan, Yane Kalvan, Kedukalan Ayul, and died by falling down from his throne. Immediately, his wife Kopirunthevi also sacrificed her life out of shock. The administrative system of the Pandyas was depicted by Mangudi Marudanar of Madurai Kanchi. Now we'll see the important features of Pandyas. River Vaigai, capital Madurai, port Kurkai, flag fish. Students, next we are going to learn about Pallavas. Listen, where are you living? Yes, in Kanchipuram. Do you know what Kanchipuram is famous for? Yes, good. Temples and silk saris. Tell me some famous temples of Kanchipuram, children. Lord Kamakshi Temple, Perumal Temple, Egambranatha Temple, etc. Good. Now we are going to learn about Pallavas who ruled on the banks of river Palar with Kanchipuram as their capital. The regions ruled by them was called Tondai Mandalam. It is located in the northeastern part of Tamil Nadu. The kingdom of early Pallavas was founded by Sivaskandavarma Pallavan. He integrated Tondai Mandalam and ruled over there. The greatest kings among the early Pallavas were Sivaskandavarman and Vishnugopan. The later Pallava period was started from the reign of Simha Vishnu. The greatest kings of this period were Mahendavarman and Narasimhavarman. The greatest achievements of Pallavas were cave temples and monolithic rathas. The latest Pallavas were fond of art and architecture. They built many temples in and around Kanchipuram and Mahabalipuram. Children, monolithic temple means the temple carved from single rock. Which was the capital of Pallavas? Kanchipuram. Okay, now we'll see about the important feature of Pallavas. River Palar, capital Kanchipuram, port Mahabalipuram, flag Nandi. Understood, children? Now we'll see about the feudal lords. Feudal lords means Kurunila Mannargal. Apart from the Moovendargal, several feudal lords or Kurunila Mannargal also ruled over smaller lands. The most important among them were Behan, Pari, Nedumudikari, Ay Adiyaman, Nalli, and Valvil Ori. The kings were known for their generosity. Therefore, they were popularly called as Kodayelu Vallalgal. Administrative conditions. Arasan was specially called as Ki, Kon, Vendan, Kotravan, Irai by the people. Each dynasty had their own flag, symbol, scepter, sword, drum, and Venkotra Kudai. The kings were not only efficient warriors, but they were scholars too. Kingship became hereditary. The first son became the ruler. The kings greatly cared for the people of their country. Hospitality, Virundombal. Hospitality means giving food and shelter to a guest. Hospitality occupied a significant place in Sangam period. Even though it is Amritam, it is considered to be a sin if the guest is kept outside home. Various arts and crafts flourished during the Sangam age. People lived happily due to the development in economy. Paddy and sugarcane were the most important crops. Varagu, millets, tinai, and samai were also cultivated. வரப்புயர நீர் உயரும் நீர் உயர நெல் உயரும் நெல் உயர குடி உயரும் குடி உயர கோல் உயரும் கோல் உயர கோன் உயர்வான். From the above poetess, Avai tries to convey that the prosperity of the king lies in the development of agriculture in the Sangam age. Conditions of women. Women were respected in the society. It is said in the Purananuru, that is, in the first day of the battle, a woman lost her father. The second day, she lost her husband. Despite of these heavy losses, she prepared and sent her son to the battlefield with great zeal. It is said a woman in the Sangam age drew away the ferocious tiger with muram in her hand. Muram means we know. Apart from the above Sangam age, people celebrated many festivals like Kartikai, Tiruvadirai, and harvest festivals. Especially, they celebrated Indravira in the Puhar. Children, with this I completed the first lesson. Now we'll go and see the evaluation part. Evaluation part. First Roman letter. Choose the correct answer. Cheras, Cholas and Pandyas were called as dash. Answer Moovendargal. Second one. The efficient king among the Cheras was dash. Answer Cheran Sengutuvan. Third one. Port of Cholas was dash. Answer Kaveri Pumpattinam. Fourth one. The flag of Pandyas was dash. Answer fish. Fifth one. The Vallal feudal lords who gave his chariot to Mullai was dash. Answer Pari. Second Roman letter match the following. Cheras Poigai, Cholas Kaveri, Pandyas Vaigai, Pallavas Palar. Third Roman letter, answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences. First one, Who were the greatest kings among the Cheras? Answer. The greatest kings among the Cheras are Imayavaramban, Neduncheraladan and Senguttuvan. Second question. Who were Kodayelu Vallalgal? Answer. Kodayelu Vallalgal are Pehan, Pari, Adiyaman, Valvillori, Nedumudi Kari, Ay Andiran and Nalli. Third question. Tell me the achievements of Karikalan. Answer. The achievements of Karikalan were: first one, he built the dam Kallanai across the river Kaveri. Second point, the dam still stands after 2000 years of its construction. Third point, he invaded Sri Lanka. Fourth question. Which was the capital and coastal town of Pallavas? Answer. The capital and coastal town of Pallavas was Kanchipuram and Mahabalipuram. Thank you, children.